I want to welcome everybody here to Wollaston Yacht Club today for the Outside Line Quincy Bay Race Week Association trophy presentation. We've got some trophies here from the Remick Trophy that we're trying to resurrect from years of not happening, and we're doing that as part of the summer sales disc. I want to thank the Commodore, Steve Adams, here from Wollaston Yacht Club. I have a little something for Wollaston Yacht Club that I'd like to... Anyway, so I found this in the archives of our house. Bonnie here is an honorary member here at Wollaston Yacht Club. She's also the president of Quincy Bay Race Week Association this year. And we'll be turning this over to her in a minute. But I wanted to give this to the Commodore. Maybe you can hang it in the Commodore's office. But this, and again, this is an invitation to the Wollaston Yacht Club 40th anniversary banquet party from 1937, which was the year that Quincy Bay Race Week Association's first year was 1937. So I thought it was appropriate. But, you know, I can let Steve read some of this, but just this, it says the gala event of the season will be the 40th anniversary banquet and dancing party, which will be held at the clubhouse on Thursday evening, September 30th at 7 p.m. Some of the guests that were going to be there was His Excellence Governor Charles F. Hurley, Mayor of Quincy Thomas S. Bergen, and some other notable officials from the state of Massachusetts. But it goes on and on and on, and the price of the dinner and the party here at the bottom, they could only host 175 people, and the price of the ticket was $1.50. Wow. So I want to give this to Steve. Hopefully he can find a nice place to hang it in the club. That's how I found it in the house, wrapped in cellophane. But, you know, that's, again, we just have Bonnie's great-grandfather, or Bonnie's grandfather was the race committee chairman here back in the 1920s and 30s. The colonel, World War I vet, World War II vet. Bonnie's father was a member here. You know, growing up, and Bonnie was the first woman full member of Wollaston Yacht Club, and that's why she's an honorary member here now. So if we could bring Bonnie up, she's the president of Quincy Bay Race Week this year. And she's got something to say, and then we'll turn this over to the trophies.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for coming. Well, the weekend was okay. I mean, we had a nice day yesterday. We had the Starboats come over, the Thunderbirds came today, and the Hustlers. So, and today we had rain, but I was saying to everybody this morning, who has more fun than we do? Not golfers, not landscapers, and not tennis players. We go out in the rain and have fun, and we did. So I want to introduce my bridge here. We have Bobby McNeil and John Stewart, come up. You can help give out the trophies, please. And thank you.
Thank you for this. This is awesome.
Isn't it? We got more. We got more.
That's great. Thank you guys so much.
Okay. All righty. First, we're going to do the summer solstice regatta, probably, which was the, it was held on summer solstice, but it's the Remick Trophy, which was given out to the PHRF boats during Quincy Bay Race Week. And then that kind of fell apart years ago, so we've kind of resurrected it and held it during the summer solstice. So we've got these trophies, and Lionel, if you want to come up, you're going to present them? Come on. I'll turn this over to Mike Marcel. He and my bridge will help hand them out.
All right, so we held on June 21st the summer solstice regatta, and again, we're just trying to resurrect the Remick Trophy, the Frank Remick Trophy, which was for PHRF sailing during Quincy Bay Race Week back in the day. So, can't believe all these trophies here for 3 classes. Was this approved in the budget? Or? Anyway, so You know, I think we had 6 or 7 boats for the summer solstice. You know, third place, Evan from Wollaston Yacht Club. I don't think he's here today. I think he's got a new baby, maybe.
Yeah.
So he's done sailing.
No, he's not.
All right, so second place, yeah.
Any of his crew here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
On behalf of Evan, yes!
Yes.
Take that forth and
All right, yeah.
All right, so in second place at the summer solstice for the Remick Trophy was Steve Kavanaugh and his Thunderbird. And he's not here either.
But he's coming.
He's coming?
Well, he had to sail back to Savin Hill. He lives in Quincy, but I'm not 100% sure if he's coming or not. And then in first place in catch bar, Lionel Android.
Yeah. There you go. Hold on. 1. That's what I did. Well, you're
getting the trophies.
There you go. You get one? Even I get one. I get one. Give it to anyone.
Want to introduce your crew?
All right, so this is my crew. And we're missing one, unfortunately. So Rory, Tristan, Lena, and missing is Darwin. Those 4 kids, are members of the Quincy North Quincy sailing team. Lena and Rory had never sailed before this spring, and all 3 of them, Darwin, Lena, and Rory had never been on a big boat before this year. So it's really nice to see the young kids, the new guard coming up and learn to sail and enjoy it. And today Rory's even sailed with us on the hustler. So it was fun. It's a lot of fun to see the kids learn to sail and get on with it. Thank you.
All right, so moving ahead to this weekend. Yesterday we had the Starboats out here from Cottage Park Yacht Club. That's where I sail my starboat out of, and they're trying to keep the star class going in their little corner of the world over there, just like we're trying to keep, you know, hustler sailing going here in Quincy Bay. You know, Steve Kavanaugh is trying to keep Thunderbirds sailing going over in Savin Hill, and you know, everybody's just trying to keep it going in their own little corner of the bay, wherever they are, and it's hard. It can be hard to get the people out there, but it was great to see the Starboats over here, and there's talk we may be hosting the District 1 Starboat Championships out here in September, 12, 13, 14. So that would be something to see for anybody that wants to see some really high-performance monohull sailboats race. But anyway, getting back to the trophies, the star class, they're not here today. In second place, she's from Quincy originally, graduated from North Quincy High School, lives in Scituate. Cindy Olson, superstar female star sailor. And in first place, our fleet captain over in the star class over Cottage Park, Steve Braverman, who's just a rock star cheerleader, and he's doing a great job over there. And the Thunderbirds, they didn't make it out yesterday, but we had Steve come over today. He went around the course, and we're going to give him a trophy for it. So he registered, and I was kind of hoping to see him by now. But Steve Kavanaugh, like I said, another guy that's just trying to keep it going in his little corner of the world over there. I helped him out with race committee on Thursday nights, and they get like 12 to 15 boats out there on Thursday nights, and it's really something to see. They've really got it going over there with the Thunderbird class. But going to our little corner here, the hustler class, the participation is down a little bit this year. We got a few boats that didn't go in the water. We got a couple of guys that want to get in the class, want to buy boats. I think I sold one boat today.
You'll buy another one tomorrow.
Hoping to sell another one, and I'm going to backfill my fleet with 2 more. So. But anyway, yesterday, 2 races. Steve Reed won both races, came 3rd place today. Again, it's hard out there in the hustle class. It's a very competitive class, and it's not easy to win. and anything can happen. But, you know, we're going to start in third place. My 85-year-old friend, Dick McCabe. Dick, I can bring the trophy to you if you want, bud. But come on up here, Rich. Oh. You know, this will buy you a box of Band-Aids for that cut. You know, like that.
Here,
Oh.
over here.
Come on over and get your picture taken, Dick.
Congratulations, sir.
Oh, geez. 85 years old, right here. Hockey player. They don't know any better.
I love it. I love it. Short shifting you?
All right. So, in second place, you know, again, it was a tie for first place. And nobody wanted to talk to me after the sailing about the tiebreaker, because sometimes they can be tricky, you know, and sometimes if we talk about it, they can change. That tiebreaker can change. But nobody wanted to.
Keep it fair, keep it fair.
Nobody wanted to keep it fair, so we're gonna have to actually go by the rule book. And like I said, Steve Reed won both races yesterday, and that's how the rules work. But Lionel had 2 seconds yesterday and won the race today with 5 points and came in second place. So come on up here. Maybe we can put this towards the trophies of the Remick Trophy there.
Leif, come here. There you go.
Congratulations.
And he helped too.
How was crew yesterday?
Nice. Don't forget, you sailed the second race yesterday. You came in second place. That was pretty impressive, to be honest with you. All right, so, you know, first place, again, you know, the way the tiebreakers work is, you know, who had the most first, who had the most seconds, who had the most thirds, and who beat who in the last race. So Steve Reed won 2 races yesterday, so he wins the tiebreaker. Come on up here, Steve. So, Steve, you got a gift card here for you for West Marine.
Thank you very much.
Here. Let me turn that over to you. Your daughter, Catherine.
Thank you very much.
Awesome sailor.
I'd like
James yesterday.
to thank the race committee, especially Michael, because without him we wouldn't be racing, and he just really keeps this fleet going. I'd also like to thank the McCabes. Always a pleasure sailing with those guys. When I got off the boat today, Catherine was complaining her hands were cold, and I said, well, if you're not bleeding, you're not doing your job. And then I look over at Richie, and he's got this big gash on his leg. I'm like, oh my God, get him some medical attention. But anyways, it's a lovely, look at those beautiful boats. I used to sit and talk with Harry and Bud, Harry Carlton, Bud Welch, and they were like, we got to keep this fleet going. And you know what? They were right. We really do. Those 2 gentlemen were very important in my life, and I'm forever grateful for their influence. Thank you, Race Committee.
And that concludes.
All right. And so that's, I mean, that's all I have. I want to thank the Quincy Bay Race Week Association, John, Bobby McNeil, a couple friends of mine from Quincy Yacht Club. Well, John's from Town River, but we consider him a member at Quincy Yacht Club because he does so much down there, to be honest with you. But I think his wife makes him do most of that. But anyway, thank you both. Thank you to my wife, the president of Quincy Bay Race Week Association this year. She's also put her time in. She did a nice job this year on the yearbook. And I'm going to turn this over to her, and we can wrap this up. And Steve, again, thank you so much for having us here today.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. It's so wonderful to see this tradition going on and on. It's our 88th year, and we've done pretty well. Thank you to everybody, and we'll see you in our 89th year.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice dots in there.